One of the most significant events of Mark chapter 15 is when the Jewish crowd comes before the Roman governor Pilate and is given a choice between two prisoners. They can ask for the release of Jesus or for a guy named Barabbas. Here's what we see in Mark chapter 15, verses 6 through 11. Now at the feast, Pilate, was accustomed to releasing one prisoner to them, whomever they requested. And there was one named Barabbas, who was chained with his fellow rebels. They had committed murder in the rebellion. Then the multitude, crying aloud, began to ask him to do just as he had always done for them. But Pilate answered them, saying, "Do you want me to release to you the King of the Jews?" For he knew that the chief priests had handed him over because of envy. But the chief priests stirred up the crowd, so that he should rather release Barabbas to them. So it's Passover feast time, and the people come before Pilate, asking for a prisoner to be released, as is the custom. Pilate is offering to release Jesus, knowing that he isn't guilty of any crime, and that the chief priests are jealous of his popularity. But the chief priests, who are master manipulators, are stirring up the crowd, encouraging them to ask for a guy named Barabbas. Barabbas is a man who is guilty of murder and insurrection, playing a major role in some kind of uprising against Rome. Now, the name Barabbas means son of the Father. Bar, son of, Abba, Father. So the people are being given a choice: Barabbas, son of the Father, or Jesus, son of the Father. Which son of the Father do you choose? One who fights for freedom and kills, or Jesus, one who lays down his life for freedom? We have the same choice. Which son of the Father do we choose? A son of the Father who takes matters into his own hands and fights and takes and kills, or a son of the Father who surrenders himself to God out of love? That same choice affects how we approach our daily lives. Are we following in the footsteps of Barabbas, fighting, taking, and squashing those around us? Or are we following in the footsteps of Jesus, dying to self, living for God's glory, and loving people? The choice is ours, each and every day, at work, school, home, church, in the community. Which son of the Father are we following? Thanks for listening.